everybody. So today I will be making a new big series. I haven't really made one on my channel quite yet. Um, I tried playing Knights of the Old Republic, but my footage got corrupted, so I probably won't be continuing that playthrough. But for this, we will be playing Fallout 3. So I believe I have all the DLCs on this. So if we just check. Yep, we do. Okay, so. Oops, no way. If we go gameplay. Yep. Yeah, all looks good. Oh, also, yeah, we need to go to. Unfortunately, we have to turn off the radio due to copyright issues, but other than that, let's begin. And this is on the Xbox 360, so.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything, from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world. But war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened.
False.
It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters. And no one ever leaves.
What an intro. It's probably one of my favorite video game intros of all time. Up there with like Raging Blast 2 or something like that.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Now for this playthrough, I will be playing as a girl because they give better boosts and stuff and better perks. So
It's a girl? A girl! We've got a daughter, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Oh, oh, James. We did it. Oh, daughter. Oh, our beautiful daughter.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, sweetie. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, sweetheart. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
I didn't really think about a name for a girl, but I did think of this one. So I think that's the name I'll pick. Troy. I don't know, just think it sounds nice.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Ah, yeah. This part. Now, I won't be the first one to say this. Okay. But, making a decent looking character in Fallout 3 and New Vegas is very, very hard. On my other profile, I managed to make one. But generally, I mean, this character looks fine. But generally what I like to do is just hit random until I find one I think is fine. When I like this one's fine, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, like this looks, we'll just have to, yeah, I think, yeah, something like this looks fine. And eye color, I have blue eyes, so, alright. Now, I've always liked this hairstyle the best. Or I don't know. I think I'm gonna go through this a few more times. Yeah, like look at all these. These all terrible. That looks fine. And hair color, I always like putting my characters with like red hair, whether, you know. So yeah, this is my character. I think she looks pretty good. So let's not make this too long.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, beautiful. Just like her daddy.
It's a big world out there, honey, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just...
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? Just 1 minute. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be no...
James and his cheery charity operations. May your future be bright.
Don't look straight into the camera. Just like they'll hurt your eyes. just something you get used to, darling. Come on over here, sweetie. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness. Just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, honey. I'll be back in a bit.
I really like this beginning part of the game. I think it really does follow pretty well, and I think a lot of people can agree that this intro part of the game is one of the best intros to Fallout. I don't know if anyone would argue against that. Maybe people will, I don't know. But yeah, so let's go into this. Fallout 3 was the first Bethesda game I ever played, I believe. And what I like to do is just do this. But it was the first Fallout game I ever played a few years back, I think. Alright, so picking our skills. I always like to put this at 3. I think I put this at 5 before. I always max out intelligence. I think I put this up to 8. Yeah, I think this is what my skills are usually look like. I usually put intelligence at 10 so you can get the max amount of skill points. But this is probably my favorite Fallout game. I know, might be a little blasphemous, but I always like this one a lot more than
You are quite the little explorer.
New Vegas and 4.
Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
But yeah, I always like this one more than Fallout New Vegas. I played New Vegas years after this one, and initially didn't enjoy it, but it definitely grew on me. I do consider New Vegas better than this game, but yeah, I always like this one better. And then Fallout 4 is just fine.
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? She is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, honey. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young lady. I don't
Screw
have
you.
to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Great party, Yamada. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
I have really no idea.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so
man.
Also,
Pip-Boy.
your character
I
always
wish
looks
I was
awful
10.
like this when you're a kid first, so that's cool.
Happy birthday.
Change this. But yeah, what I always do for that is come over here and do that.
Happy birthday!
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Nice. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Such a nice, polite young lady you are. Don't ever lose your gift of speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go.
Interesting.
A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday girl. No sharing required today.
Okay, so I believe
How do you like that there Pip-Boy, miss? Fit all right and everything?
it's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks, Stanley.
Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
How's it going, sweetie?
Okay, so put that on. Ah, yes.
Nice Pip-Boy. What is that? One of the 3,000
Oh
AR?
no.
What piece of junk? I think you have to wind it up every morning.
Simply mortified.
Nice party, butthead.
Oh yeah, you can get stuck on these tables. I think I've gotten stuck before.
What are you looking at, dork face?
Daddy, I told you not to act.
I'm hungry, and that
Oops.
stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer.
Usually I like to play as nice characters. Like earlier you could definitely tell that I was being a nice person, but for Butch I always like to you look hungry. What? Your mom drank up all the ration coupons again? Also, I probably should play as a male character if I'm going to voice all these lines, but it doesn't really matter.
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
All official.
Yeah, now
I
I'm
know you were
okay.
joking,
But you can
I'm
get
not
stuck up
sure
there.
anyone else
I've gotten
does.
stuck up there before.
Nonsense. People always enjoy
Butch, what are you
nice
doing? Hitting a girl, and on her birthday, for heaven's sakes.
Life is not all fun and games.
Look, Butch.
Did he hurt your hand?
I'm supposed to be on this
Party,
party,
you know?
with that
Party?
pip.
You
Yeah.
should try
Children
it,
cannot
Daddy.
use that.
The Matthews.
Simply
Super
put.
cool, right?
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
The jerk tried to steal my sweet roll.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well. You can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself.
Hey,
Get it?
no
Enjoying
swearing.
yourself?
Jeez,
Yeah, let's eat the sweet roll.
Wally, who's the head of the gang? You or me? No way.
Enjoying yourself?
So, what do you think we should call our
Foreshadowing.
Got the total killer.
Never
Hey,
suspected
how
a
about the
thing.
vault rollers?
Now
Get
go
it?
on and enjoy it.
Who wants to go around all day being
So-
called a vote roller?
Thanks for coming,
I think
Sandy.
you really are as dumb as you look.
That's a nice foreshadow right there. I guess I never realized that.
Enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer.
Yeah, I always like Bethesda games and even other games that do that are like this, like Fallout and Skyrim, because
You did such a
or Elder
splendid
Scrolls,
job.
because they really
Jonas?
you always notice something new every time, you know.
I'm
It's
glad
always
you
interesting.
Sounds all right down.
I'm glad.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Beer. I think it's important to keep in touch with
Now
the
you can
young
actually
people.
follow him, I believe. Oh, you
I
can't.
like
Okay.
parties.
Shut up and let me
But you
take
can
a
follow
Sure
him.
thing, Officer Gomez.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
Yeah, my dad and mom threw me a great party, didn't they?
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you. I'll treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Now, if I remember correctly, this poem is like really messed up. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we can read it. Grey walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in the subterranean uncertainty. Mommy, Daddy, am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence. A face emerges strong and male, father to me, father to all, overseeing our lives, our eternities, harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience to my Savior, larva to pupa, pupa to worker, buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. Oh, okay, it's like bees. 10 lies within the 101, significant as the last, till grace seeps from the walls, to hair to soul, then eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration. So yeah, really weird, considering she gave this to a kid, but yeah, you can actually follow the overseer and he like talks trash about the party and stuff, but you know, not interested in showing that, I guess. So we come down here. Jonas is...
What are you doing down here, young lady? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
I'm not a kid. I'm 10 years old.
You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
I think it's kind of messed up that they have kids working at 10 years old. Don't you think?
Are you ready for your surprise?
I'm kind of
The
surprised.
overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work. So, I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Here, we can't shoot a gun
We
here.
sure can't, unless we want the overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Okay, Liam Neeson. Just, yeah. Is it equipped already? I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun?
Oh,
Just aim and shoot.
I think, if I remember correctly, you can actually... Thank you. No? Okay. Well, I guess I was just ill-informed then. I thought there was a way to kill it with your fists in this. Oh yeah, let's show VETS. So VETS is this like auto-aim kind of thing. Since Fallout 3 wanted to keep some elements of the original Fallout, and since gun mechanics weren't exactly the greatest for the Gamebryo engine, they decided to add VETS, which really helps for some people. I like it personally, but I know a lot of people don't. But yeah, one of my favorite mechanics of Fallout.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
There we go. And then 10 years later, or 6 years later, so we are 16, right?
Beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl. So, yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam.
Liam Neeson's
Why
accent
not?
is weird.
You've got a GOAT to take.
Bye, Dad.
Take care, sweetie. I got out of here. And good luck.
Yeah, he's from Northern Ireland, I believe, so his accent's a little strange. Yeah, you want to make sure not to, oh, you can't take, okay. You want to make sure to take this. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. Smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. It's been permanently increased by 10 points, which is really good. Since I believe, what is ours? Base is at, so now it was at 25, and now it's at 35.
stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
So that's really good, actually.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Yeah? What do you want?
What's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
If you keep messing with her, the Overseer is going to come down on your gang.
Like I'm gonna
God.
listen to a little shrimp like... Dad?
God!
Wally Mack.
Don't mess with the tunnel snakes.
Should I have heard of the tunnel snakes?
What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes. We rule this vault, and we don't take shit from nobody. Not you, not her, and not her daddy, the Overseer.
Which is kind of true, actually. Why don't you leave her
Why
alone?
don't you mind your own business? Last I checked, you weren't a tunnel snake. Run along, kid, before Butch and I decide you're a problem.
You have a problem with Amato?
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business. Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick.
Oh, I get it. Butch is the leader. You're just a follower.
I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
I've heard you do anything he tells you, and I mean anything.
What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here.
So yeah, you saw that was a
We're
speech
done.
check right there. Speech check is probably the most broken skill in Fallout, definitely. Because you can wow, stop
I say
happening. You
we're
can
done.
like
Let's go, Paul.
bypass
Are you sure?
actual
Look.
quests in this game, which
okay.
I won't be doing.
Whatever you
I'll be
say,
doing
Paul. Tunnel snakes
all of the
rule.
main quests unless I
Come
don't
on,
feel
let's
like
go.
it.
I was done here anyway. This
So,
ain't over, Daddy's girl.
but yeah,
I'm not finished
so
with you
really
either,
broken
George.
skill. Yeah, ooh, gain karma. That's nice.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the Overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Yep.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
I think we'll. Ooh, what's that? I think we'll do. Well, no, I think we should just skip the. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Okay. I'm gonna just take a seat up here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Well, now that everyone's managed to find the
You can do that.
classroom, we'll get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities. Yeah, some of these are like scream for help, restrain the patient, and merely observe.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Give the yeah, you can just leave the boy, pick.
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Pitcher, catcher, designated hitter. Catcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
Yeah, this is when to obey, kill him, offer your most prized possession, ask Granny for a minigun after all you don't want to miss, throw your tea in Granny's face. Yeah.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
A bullet to the brain. Maybe God, with a precision laser.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Steal the comic book at gunpoint. Slip some knockout drops in the resident's Nuka-Cola.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and
Loosen the bullets in the pipe. Flood. Put a firecracker in the toilet. That will surely cause some chaos. Break into the cabinet, place his high brush with sugar pills. That will probably kill him. Manipulate the power wires, razor, electroshock, make some shapes. That also may kill him. This won't. This will just hurt. So I think we'll do that.
Question 10.
Ah, of course.
Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
So I usually pick the third one, but I think today we'll pick the second one.
Pencils down, people. That's it.
I wonder if that last question actually does
I'm
anything.
sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
Let's.
Well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with.
Wow, that's always what I wanted to be if my dreams are finally come true. That's actually what I'd always want for my characters to be.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the GOAT occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
No. You got some of it right. So I usually like to take speech, obviously. Repair. We don't really have to take any of the weapons ones, because those are really not all that important until you start putting points in them. Lockpick might be good. I know explosives is important too, but I think we'll put it into... Yeah, we might just put it into lockpick. Because I never focus on lockpick until late game, so it might be good to actually focus on it for once. Okay. I can always just change it if I want to as well, so... 3 years later, so we're 19 right now? Is that right?
You need to know this.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
I'm going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
Huh? What's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What do you mean my dad is gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how.
Oops. Oh crap. Well, I'm sorry about that. I never seen you so scared, Amada. What happened?
It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my god, you have to leave now!
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute.
You're right, I can't see here, but where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No, I had no idea he was planning to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
Escape the vault? How?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get out of here.
Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
No, you keep it. You may need it more than I do.
Well, okay. I guess it may come in handy if I run into any rad roaches. Alright, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
Alright, we're getting into actual game now. So, I always like to just
but don't wait for
take everything. And here we got medics and 10 stim packs. Stim packs are our healing items. And, yeah, so at the beginning I usually use melee weapons since,
There she is. Hold it right there.
you know, it's just as easy. Yeah, this guy, stim packs. Wow, that sounds really familiar. He has police baton and he has actual armor we can wear, so we will put on that. And there we go this way.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Come on, let's go. Oh wait, Butch asked me for help. If only you knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rad roaches.
Alright, I'll help. But I'm doing this for your mom, not for you.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
Okay, I know you can actually convince him to go in there and save his mom, which is really interesting. That they do a lot of that stuff, but they never really.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay. You're the best friend I've ever had, man. Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snakes jacket. Go ahead, take it.
But they never really try to go further with that idea, which is really unfortunate. Now, I like to wear the Tunnel Snakes jacket because they use melee weapons in the beginning, so it makes sense in my opinion, in my eyes. Yeah, it's unfortunate what happened to these people, but what you gonna do, you know? And she has nothing. Trust me, I've played this game enough. Yeah. But yeah, this is probably the Bethesda game I've played the most. This and Skyrim, probably. Ooh.
That takes care of that. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can.
I always find it weird that they just kind of insinuate you're gonna go and find your dad. I don't know. It's really weird, right? It's always a little weird to me, but you know, whatever. Yeah, no, these people will run into there, and well, you can just come in here and kill both of them pretty easily. You can just tank their hits because these two are apparently awful at everything they do. Yeah, this definitely takes a lot of from Oblivion in combat-wise. Oops. Because melee combat just isn't really the most fun thing to do. It's pretty samey. It's yeah. But what you gonna do? I'm glad you get guns, because if this was just Oblivion combat with melee weapons, would not have been fun. Yeah, no, this guy.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Yeah. You can get tinted reading glasses off this guy. I always take those.
I told you, I don't know anything.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Wait, let's use some bats. Now, bats with melee weapons is weird because yep, now he's dead.
Probably nothing. Which is why you need to tell me where she is, so I can talk to her.
Watch out, sir. She's got a gun.
Amata, where did you get that gun?
Just get away from me. I don't want to shoot you, but I will. I swear I will.
How dare you threaten me? And with my own gun. I'm your father, damn you, and you show me some respect. Officer Mack, don't just stand there.
Don't make me take that gun away from you, girlie. Just hand it over. Nice and easy now.
No, get away from me.
Oh my God, Amata! What have you done? I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young lady. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Just give me the keys in your office and your password, and then I'll be going.
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again.
Amata, trust me. If you don't give me what I want, I'll hurt her bad.
God, you're a cold shit, aren't you? I think you actually do it. Here, take them and leave the vault. I'll have you shot on sight if you ever come back.
No, you won't. Now I believe you can actually just find the password and stuff. Okay, that's some nice healing items. Like it might be in here? No? Okay. Well, I actually do know what that's for. Yeah, then you always want to look to this stuff because you can get some ammo and armor, you know. Just everything you want. But, yeah, I believe you can actually find the password. Oh, Jonas is dead. Yeah, we'll listen to that.
Oh my God. I had no idea my father would... I had no choice. Officer Mackey. Here, take it. I don't want it anymore. I don't know what I'd do if I still had the gun and my father came looking for me.
You had no choice. You did what you had to.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, you'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
Now, if I remember correctly, if you kill her dad, which you can do, the overseer, she doesn't give it to you. So, you know, you probably should ask for the gun before if you're playing like an evil character or something. Okay, now yeah, if I remember correctly, you can actually find the password here. Yeah. So there's like no point in getting it, but whatever. Now you could also hack it, but not really. I don't really like hacking in this game. I'm a big stupid, not really good at it. So I just never really do it. More roaches. Oops. Haha. Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's unlock this. Oh. Oh, yeah, we opened it.
You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
Couldn't have done it without your help.
No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Goodbye, Amada.
Goodbye. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry. For, you know, Jonas and my father and everything.
If I remember too correctly, you guys should come through here. You should just...
Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
let's use the gun. So you can come in here. We got a almost fully conditioned pistol. Now you can aim to their heads. See, they've got their health bar down there. And then you can just shoot them. See there. Nice. So yeah, there we go. And that's basically that, because combat in this game is pretty poor, if I'm going to be honest. So I think it's proved upon much better in New Vegas and Fallout 4 than it was in 3. And I think even 76 did it better. So there we go, it's closing. Now an interesting thing is over here, you can see our protesting help us and stuff. Can you pick them up? Oh, you should be able to, right? Yeah, you can. So, but these are for all the people who died and they just weren't allowed in the vault. So, I think this is fine. U.S. to annex Canada. I believe U.S. also annexed Mexico for resources. You know, I remember the first time I ever played this, and it blew me away. Just, it was so beautiful. You know, I'd never seen anything like this before. So, all right, let's level up here. And then I think because put all the speech. Yeah, see what I told you. You can already get to 50 speech. The first perk, intense training. That's good for filler points. But first, I'm gonna take Black Widow to do some extra damage to male opponents, since majority of the opponents you meet in Fallout are male. But yeah, anyways, I think this will, oh, okay, let's just activate all these DLCs now. But yeah, anyways, I think this will do it for now. Thanks for watching. If you want me to continue this series, you know, you should like and subscribe, or you don't have to, it's fine. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys later.